What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny. Back in here, one more reaction video, ladies and gentlemen. We got a new artist coming to the channel. I believe his name is FR33SOL. Hope I said that correctly. And the title of this track is Be Yourself King. Now, I heard a snippet of this on IG. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we need to start a change.org petition to get this track on 2K24, Madden 24, MLB The Show, and every video game the kids play over and over and over again, especially Fortnite, because they need to hear this type of message. And if this is your first time to the channel, get on in here, baby. As I love to say, we are simply spirits encased in human flesh. That's all. Trying to figure out this thing called life. Not nearly as divided or as demonic as the mainstream media tries to make it seem every single day. And I think we can all agree that everybody and mom enjoy some good music. So if you dig what you hear from the homie and myself, you know what to do. Share it far and wide. Real smooth.
You ain't gotta talk about bodies that you never caught. You ain't gotta try to rock Prada, you can buy Lacoste. Tryna follow trends, gonna throw your zen way off. Take a good look in the mirror when you feeling lost. Be yourself, king. Should be yourself. Should be yourself, king. Should be yourself. Should be yourself, king. Should be yourself. And really the greatest thing that you could be is to be yourself. It's a whole lot of insecurities on display. When he go and spend his whole advance on a diamond chain. When he tricking off on these hoes trying to fill the void. When he steady popping on these ends trying to numb the pain. When he flexing all on the gram showing off the bands. When he knowing damn well that he got it off a scam. I don't wanna see you do a bid trying to get a lamb. It's a lot of ways to go legit, think about your fam. Cause you ain't gotta lie to kick it. You ain't gotta pop prescription. You ain't gotta load up the stick. You ain't gotta slide on niggas. You ain't gotta spin the block. Cause you ain't really got no ops for real. That's just your ego trying to take over. Really, that's the one that you got to kill.
That's just your ego trying to take over. That's the one you really gotta kill. Hey, straight up, dog. I got about 50 friends that's dead and another 50 that's in jail. And none of them were bad people, bro, at all. They just was hot-headed because they grew up in an environment that pushed you to have a low emotional intelligence, and then you make a bad decision and you lose your life. But when I was looking at this clip on IG, I seen somebody had comment, and they was like, yeah, this is dope, but this ain't something I'm going to pull up slapping. And I coach my son's 4th grade, and I coach the 5th grade basketball team. The kids of this generation love music like this. They just need more artists to put out a positive message and not think the only thing you could talk about is trapping and rapping and strippers and selling drugs. But you watching this video, you have a gift from God. You may not be as talented as FR33SOL. You may not be Johnny. But when God created us, he gave every single one of us a talent. So I'm encouraging you to give your gifts to the world, shine your light, and watch the many, many ways that God blesses you. Yes, I'm talking directly to you watching this video. Be yourself, king. Shine your light. Or queen.
The greatest thing that you could be is to be yourself. It's a whole lot of insecurities on display. When he go and spend his whole advance on a diamond chain. When he tricking off on these hoes trying to fill the void. When he steady popping on these ends trying to numb the pain. When he flexing all on the gram showing off the bands. When he knowing damn well that he got it off a scam. I don't wanna see you do a bid trying to get a lamb. It's a lot of ways to go legit, think about your fam. Cause you ain't gotta lie to kick it. You ain't gotta pop prescription. You ain't gotta load up the stick. You ain't gotta slide on niggas. You ain't gotta spin the block. Cause you ain't really got no ops for real. That's just your ego trying to take over. Really, that's the one that you got to kill. Why everybody wanna be on demon time when your angels gon' ride for real? That feeling of empty.
Hey, true story. Why do everybody want to be on demon time all of a sudden? Like, we didn't all have grandmas that had the plastic couches and the runners when you walk in. Like, we didn't have to stand around on Thanksgiving and Christmas and hold hands and say what we was thankful for. No elbows on the table. Yes, sir. Yes, man. We all know where we come from. But we've been programmed by this low vibrational propaganda given to us to make us forget who we are. Remember when Rafiki hit Simba in the head? Remember who you are. Stop being degenerate. You know you was raised better than that. And if you did not come from a strong family, do everything in your power to make sure a strong family comes. Because the illiterate people of this generation, they're not the ones that can't read and write. They're the ones that can't learn, unlearn, and relearn. Because we all have picked up bad habits along the way. But as my grandpa used to say, eat the meat and spit out the bones. Keep going.
This deep inside is something the money will not fulfill. And we gotta get back alignment with God, cause that's the only way that time will heal. Yeah.
Hey, last thing, never be too proud to pray. No matter what you did last night, last week, last month, last year, you can always divorce yourself from the ugly past and embrace the beautiful, abundant future that God has in store for you. Never be too proud to pray.
Whoa, you ain't gotta talk about bodies that you never caught. You ain't never caught. You ain't gotta try to rock Prada. You can buy Lacoste.
Don't act like y'all wasn't rocking the Foot Locker tall tees 5 for $20, man.
Trying to follow trends, gonna throw your zen way off. Take a good look in the mirror when you're feeling lost. Be yourself, king. Should be yourself. Should be yourself, king. Should be yourself. Should be yourself, king. Should be yourself. And really the greatest thing that you could be is to be yourself.
Let's go. Be slap. Ugh. Yeah. Hey, I dig this so much, right? It's because the message of poverty and violence, they put it out there hand in hand. Like, if you grew up in the hood, you just gotta sell drugs and rob people and be in and out of jail. I'm like, that's the furthest thing from the truth, bro. I grew up in a homeless shelter. Mama was on Section 8 our whole life. Lights was off, gas was off, water was off. Never thought about stealing somebody's purse. Never thought about selling drugs. You always have a choice to make a better decision. And you got to overcome your environment. You cannot succumb to what you see around you. Be in the world, not of the world. And I always knew that I was supposed to rise above where I come from. When I'm telling you, watching this video, no matter what your current situation is, it's not your final destination. And if you're a father, this is the type of music you need to be bumping with your jits in the back. You know what I'm saying? This is what you need to be playing when the kids around, because as Tupac said, old way ain't working. So it's time for us to change the way we eat, change the way we think, change the way we live. Shout out to Free Soul for dropping this track. Once again, we need him on NBA 2K. We need him on Madden. We need him on MLB The Show. We need him on Fortnite. Any video game right now that's drawing a bunch of kids' attention, we need to put this type of message out there in the world so we can raise human consciousness. One track at a time, one reaction video at a time. I love you all. Have a super mega awesome day. And remember, never, ever, ever, ever be too proud to pray. We outie. Peace.